Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of the pancake video. We kind of got cut off and I didn't mean for it to, so I'm going to try to combine them together, but if I can't, there will be 2 parts to this where, we was talking about the first few ingredients that we added. Like I said, I had 2 cups of flour, an egg. I put like 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of butter in my pancakes, and you can use butter or oil. Like I said, pancakes is real versatile. You can add chocolate chips, bananas, nuts. You make them the way that your flavors, the way that you want them. Pancakes is not that hard to make. It's one of the simplest things that you can do. But I'm going to add just a little bit of sugar, cinnamon in mine this morning. I put with the brown sugar, and to add a little bit more flavor to it. And I'm also going to use a little bit of vanilla. Sometimes I like to add orange juice or lemon juice in it, and that really gives it a good crisp, I don't know, it just gives it a good flavor, a good citrus like with your pancakes. So I'm going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring in with it. Like I said, measure with your heart when you come to that vanilla flavoring. Your first pancake in your pan, when you put it in, I don't know what it is, but the first one usually sort of always back you up a little bit. It'll mess up, be kindly, I don't know, it just forms whatever it needs on that pan to make them right. And a lot of times mine, the first one always kind of sticks sometimes, but then sometimes it don't. So ever how your pan does, maybe you'll have to get lucky and you won't have any to stick or mess up on you. But yeah, this morning I'm going to do the pancakes, and I'm going to make some homemade syrup in just a moment for you. And everything going to be completely homemade for us. I've missed y'all. I've been making some videos. We went on vacation last week, and when John died with the coffee time with Mama and John, or John and Mama, when he passed away on the internet, I just didn't feel right posting anything, during all that. I just felt like that time ought to be saved for posts for him and condolences for him, and that's the reason why I didn't try to put up any videos at all last week on account of that, just out of respect, trying to be respectful on it. And I know that was a very tragic situation that happened in front of a lot of people, and I just felt like it was best, just to keep quiet in my silence during that time out of respect. So that's one reason last week I didn't get anything posted after that had happened. But anyway, we shall go forth and pray for his family and his mother, and I'm sure she will need every prayer that she can get, in the next while. And but anyway, we are going to try to get these pancakes made and get the syrup on. So let me get let's get the first dip into this pancake going. I'm going to get this big spoon like this. I usually like to use like a ladle or a big spoon and just put like 1 scoop in on the pancakes. Some women, these young folks that's trying to learn how to cook, don't be intimidated by it. And if it looks like your pancake batter is getting too thick, put you a little bit more milk in it to thin it down. Add you a little bit more water, you could do that to thin it down. You don't want big old thick pancakes, but you want it, to make the right consistency. And if you get them too thin, then they're gonna be real thin pancakes. Just put it like this. If it's too thick, and you put that stuff on that spoon and it won't go down, you have to sling it like this real hard. You might want to thin it down just a little bit, right? But yeah, it's all good. It is. It's all good. And all you got to do is get in the kitchen and turn it on and just learn. Just do it. I mean, I had to when I got married. I had to get me some cookbooks and go by what my mama would tell me, because my mama was one of the best cooks in the county, and but I hated being in the kitchen. My time in the kitchen was washing dishes. I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to sew. I'd rather been outside. I was daddy's girl, but I had to learn right quick, like. But through the grace of God and learning what she taught me and different things, yeah, it worked out just fine, I reckon. I remember, I know I'm going to be rattling on, but I remember one time I was in home ec class, and we was having to make things, and we were having to make, one of our, I think we was having to make dishes and tea and stuff like that, and one of mine was to make the sweet tea. Well, my mama and my family always put, back years ago, we'd always put the sugar in with the tea and boil the tea bags and the sugar together. And I remember my home ec teacher saying that, said me do that, and she just thought that was just, what are you doing? Don't you know that sugar is gonna turn to caramel? And I said, no. I said, this is how we do it, you know. And she couldn't believe that we put tea bags in with our sugar and water and boiled it all together. But I said, well, you can go ask my mama, because that's how she taught me to do. Yeah, different things, I reckon, different strokes for different folks, I guess. You know, every family has their ways of doing. And I like to use butter in my pancakes. It gives it a good buttery flavor. And when you get your pancakes made, and I may put a little bit more here, I may melt just a little bit more butter and put in it. I like to put a good bit of butter. I like a good buttery flavor in it. And melt you some, get you some butter and melt you some to go on top of your pancakes. So that, you know, you have all that good butter taste on it. So yeah, I'm gonna get me a little dish and I'm gonna melt just a little bit more butter to put in there. It's gonna take me just a second to get it going. So what y'all have for breakfast this morning? Did y'all have pancakes? And grandbabies come over, and that's what they was hollering they wanted today, so that's what we are having. I'm also going to put just a tad more milk in it too. It looks like it's trying to get a little bit thick, and I don't want them thick on me. I'm just going to thin it down just a little. Maybe I put about 1/4 more milk in it. Sometimes when that batter sets for a little bit, it will thicken up on you. This is about the consistency that you like. You see, it's not real thick, and it's not too thin either. But let me get these cooked, and I will do another video here in a little bit, and we're going to make some homemade syrup. So stick around for the next, and you might like it. We'll see you in a little while. Bye-bye.